Hey, I'm Jacob, founder at Macro. Macro is an AI workspace with all of the latest AI models and built-in editors for PDFs, notes, code, documents, and soon even more types of files. So basically, in Macro, you can work with the latest models. You can have saved prompts to automate things that you in your job do every day. So I have a few here that are relevant to legal professionals and then to software engineers. You can create your own just by clicking on the button here and clicking Add Macro. And basically, as I dive into a document, I'll show you some of the key features. Anytime you're reading a PDF, whether it's a paper or a contract or whatever it may be, you can click on anything and Macro will explain it to you. So defined terms here come up in little picture-in-picture windows where I can understand exactly what's going on with this interlinking legal agreement. As you're reading any document, you can also highlight text and ask it for bullet points, and Macro will explain it to you in line as you're reading. You can also hit explain, and Macro will explain it, or translate, and Macro can translate it. You can also run automatically and set certain things as default, so that whenever you highlight text in the future, that particular type of macro is going to run. Now, as you're reading, you can also hit Ask AI. So if I highlight some text here and hit Ask AI, you'll see that it is going to open this AI chat window. So I can ask it to explain this provision. Now, this is a legal example, but this could be any kind of document, whether that's your homework or a book or whatever it may be. And as you're going through, you can see that it's referencing its sources here. So these citations are going to link back to different places in the document. So you can ask Macro questions. You could get it to summarize key terms in a table. So you can ask it questions like this. And if you have your specific flavor of how you'd like the output, you can always tell it, how you'd like it to look. You can also input multiple files at a time from your drive, and you could ask it to compare or do things like that with multiple files at a time. Macro is highly collaborative, so you can share with colleagues, and you can change the permissions here to share internally or externally at your company. So that's PDFs. Notes allow you to take notes on docs and do all your research in one place. So the benefit of Macro here is that you can create projects, whether that's some things here, and have all your notes, PDFs, and AI chats in one place. Then you can reference those files in notes. So if I hit @ you can see that I can reference files here. And then when I click, we're going to get back to that exact spot that I was in that document just now. And you can use the back and forward buttons to navigate between documents. You can also write to-do items. You can complete those items, headers, bullets, and so on. So that's notes in Macro. And then finally, we have a Word compatible editor here. So you can write Word documents, and you can use all the features, not all of them, but most of them that are available in Microsoft Word and Google Docs, and we're constantly adding more features here. So this is useful if you want to write contracts, essays, papers, books, long form things. And then you can ask AI to help clean up your writing, for example. You can also search your files up here with the search icon, which will bring up this menu. So in a nutshell, that's Macro. It's all of the latest AI models in one workspace, and all of the documents that you need that you can organize into projects. We want to be multimodal, so you don't have to go to different places to work with different types of files or different types of AIs. You can do everything in one workspace. We're just getting started. We're going to be releasing our diagram editor soon, channels where you can collaborate in a chat-like way with your colleagues, and there's a lot more to come. Our goal is to support every type of file format, from image editing to diagrams to PDFs, and give you the best multimodal workspace where you can do everything and organize it the way you want.